But bad news today for Hunter. House Republicans are ready to strike back after seeing the DOJ's sweetheart of a deal. They are preparing to unseal evidence and testimony by an IRS whistleblower that they say proves that the DOJ and IRS were working together, collusion, say it with me now, to make sure any investigation into Hunter Biden was hampered and, slow walked. And they clearly gave Hunter Biden special treatment. You know that. According to the evidence, you don't need the evidence, you know that. So the House Ways and Means Committee will vote tomorrow morning on whether to release this evidence to you, the public. So Hunter and Joe are definitely bracing for that. All of this Biden crime, let's be honest, it's a little hard to keep track of. I mean, I do this for a living. So to be clear, this evidence to be released is not the same as a Ukrainian bribery evidence. Just want to point that out. Although there may be a little overlap, but this evidence and testimony that could be released tomorrow would show how the Biden administration is working internally to cover up Hunter Biden's crimes and to stonewall any investigations into the Biden family. Just want to be clear about that. We are still, keep up with me now, we're still awaiting a public release of the bribery evidence that the FBI continues to, hide from the Oversight Committee. So there are a few more shoes to drop, just wait for it, in the Crooked Joe and Hunter saga. With that being said, I want to welcome in some familiar faces joining us once again. Journalist Angie Wong, and newest member of a RAV family, also a former member of the National Security Council, Tara Dahl, in the studio. And joining us via Skype from beautiful Georgia, the lovely Carolyn Ryan, joining us here remotely. Good to see you. Great to see all your beautiful faces. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank
We've
you for
got the
having
game
us.
together. So let's start with you, Angie, because it's been a while. So Hunter may think he got away with it. Right? I mean, that was a sweetheart of a deal. That wouldn't have happened to anybody else. But it's not off the hook just yet.
No, I am so happy that we're sticking on to the story. We're not letting it go away. And I'm very...
Spoken like a real journalist.
Listen, there's a lot of probing here. We're not satisfied with just, that wasn't a bookend. We're not closing. That's just one chapter closed. Let's open the next act. Now we're going to look into his FBI and IRS filings and all those investigations that they were trying to tuck away by putting a stop at, he's going to get a slap on the wrist. No, we're going to reopen it. We're going to start tomorrow, and it's going to go on and on and on until we discover every single thing that family's been doing.
So we're like peeling the onion, right? Is that what you're saying, Tara?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Kevin McCarthy came out today and said that the Hunter Biden plea deal is only going to enhance the GOP's investigation. So hopefully it will just enhance what they're doing.
Carolyn.
Yeah, I think to your opening remarks, Miranda, it's obvious that you had said about how there's a lot of internal workings here between the White House and these agencies, giving Hunter Biden these sweetheart deals that we learned about yesterday. I think that that's an accurate statement. We can safely assume that these agencies are running cover for Biden. And I think that was the entire point all along, to have him to make sure that he was seated as president so that they could put in place around them strategically people that will help cover up and sweep under the rug a lot of these alleged crimes that were coming to light. People like Lisa Monaco, who is second in command at the DOJ. I think it's clear she's a longtime Obama operative. She was involved, instrumental in the Obama White House's role in Russiagate, that whole plot to frame Donald Trump. So I think it's no mistake that she is where she is, second in command at the DOJ, to help sweep some of these Hunter Biden issues and these Biden bribery issues under the rug.